This is the news for November 18th, 2010. I'm Courtney Engel, and you're watching Streamlining Social Media, Episode 7. In the news today, we have Office Mac up for sale. Black Friday discounts going on, up to approximately 33% off. You can head over to officeformac.com and get that information. See the show notes for the links, but basically, different versions of Office on Mac are going to be 33% off as a good holiday discount. We have Google Apps coming out with lots more apps. If you are using Google Apps for your business, they now come with 10 times more.
Google Apps is a suite of web-based messaging and collaboration applications for schools, businesses, and other organizations. Until now, Google Apps users could only access a limited set of Google services. But today, we're changing our account infrastructure to give you the convenience of accessing many more Google products while letting Google Apps administrators control which products are available to their users. You'll be able to track important news with Google Reader, advertise online with AdWords, manage calls and voicemail with Google Voice, and much more, all from your Google Apps account. Take Mary, for example. She's on the marketing team at AltoStrat Inc., a company that runs its business on Google Apps. At a recent event, she took pictures she'd like to upload to Picasso web albums and share on the company's Blogger blog. With her old Google Apps account, Mary couldn't log in to either of these services. But now, Mary will be able to access these applications and many more. Administrators can control which applications are available to their organization from the Google Apps control panel. Google Apps for Business and Education customers can even customize which services are available to different groups of users within their organization. For example, the administrator at AltoStrat Inc. could restrict access to Blogger so that only Mary and the rest of the marketing department have access. The ability for Google Apps accounts to access many more Google services is available for new organizations that sign up for Google Apps now.
Previously, a lot of these applications were available only if you were using your @Gmail address, and now Google is making it available for both business apps domains and education apps. So if you are hosting all of your email through Google, a lot of other services are available as well, along with third-party services such as mind mapping and other types of things. Check out the Google Apps information. Discuss, a great commenting platform used widely across the web, is becoming more available in terms of they've come out with a new website update and they offer a new business model for that. So basically you can pay an additional service fee if you are a business owner and get different types of support available to you. With that information, you also get lots of analytics and add-ons, so you can track the statistics of the comments on your site, you can moderate things differently, you have more ability to customize the way that Discuss looks inside of your website. It's a commenting platform that's able to be used on WordPress and Drupal along with Joomla and a few other systems. So check out Discuss if you are interested in comment moderations. Hootsuite's now available on the iPad. They are a wonderful software-based application on the Mac, or you can get their entire web suite. They've just recently upgraded from a free version only to a paid subscription service, so you get a limited amount for free, and with the paid account you get lots more. So that said, Hootsuite on the iPad is now out and available. They offer some things that are different than their competitors like TweetDeck that makes it more robust for use on an iPad, so tracking Facebook on-page analytics and short linking services and lots of other information along those lines. Hootsuite on the iPad looks good. Never thought this day would happen. MySpace now allows the people to sign in using their Facebook accounts. Go figure. MySpace is in the process of overhauling. Not only can you see that they've redone their logo, as known up here in the top left corner, but you also see that we can log in to connect now with Facebook. So if I want to connect and merge my two accounts, I could do that. I'm still not sure that it's going to get me to go back into MySpace very much. In other news, we have a couple of neat web services that are available. Let's take a look at Blurts, BLURTS.com. Let's take a look at Blurts.com today.
Hey there, I'm Spencer, and I want to talk with you about Blurts, a new tool that lets you add your voice to any social post, bringing it to life in ways text and video just can't. See that picture right there? That's my little brother on our family vacation. But it doesn't quite tell the whole story. Enter blurts. First, you record. Splish splash, he was taking a bath, and he's smiling cause that cliff's not that high. Then, you add a little text or title, and then you copy and paste. It's as easy as that. And it's just as easy for your friends and family to listen. Splish splash, he was taking a bath. You can use blurts to add passion, conviction, a description or a story to almost anything. A tweet, a video, an email, a blog comment, you name it. Get a free account at blurts.com and start adding your personality to any social post. Keep an eye out for blurts buttons on your favorite websites and try experimenting with creative ways to use blurts. Check out a couple examples from yours truly here, then create and submit your own. Our favorites will be featured on the website. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead and be heard with blurts.
Let's get started creating our account. We'll click to sign up in the top right. Put in your email address, and it's going to pull your name and profile picture from your Google account if that's what you give it. We'll see that we can go in and register our website, so I'm going to tell it my domain name. And it prompts us to upload a text file to our domain, so I will do that separately. You don't have to actually do this step if you don't want. Text file is uploaded, validated, and now it sees that that is in fact my website. So it's got some validation there. And it will set me up with a little bit of publishing tools. Let's take a look at creating our first account after we set up our new password. Validate your email. Once your email's validated, let's record our first blurt I'd like to use. This is a picture that took place at a mall, and we were shopping at the time and went into a store. And the item that he's sitting on is called a love sack. So let's see what we could say about that one. We'll go to click to record my blurt. Blurts will use my microphone, so we'll say OK. Have to change this to allow and hit close. This chair is called the love sack. I'm not sure why. What are your thoughts? Now we'll listen. This chair is called the love sack. I'm not sure why. What are your thoughts? It's called a what? Then I will click copy as it suggests. It says it's copied to my clipboard. So we'll jump back over to Facebook and paste it here. Hit comment. And now when we click on the link, you'll see what shows up. Could not load the player. Please disable any flash. Blah, blah, blah. This chair is called the love sack. I'm not sure why. What are your thoughts? So you see the player goes through and gives us an audio clip that goes with it. So that's it. It's pretty interesting to see what blurts can do. Good way to get in and kind of add some audio explanations to what you were doing on your site. Now if I refresh my page, blurts.com/blurts/Courtney Engel is in my username, I now see that there is a blurts listed there. So that's pretty interesting. Overall, I think the service is kind of interesting. I'm not sure how long they will stick around, but I may be humored to try out some of this and be able to give an audio explanation of some of the photos I post. In any case, this has been Courtney Engel with yet another tip of the day. In other social media related news, we have Foursquare now allowing us to edit different information on our pages. By going to edit a venue, you can get into super user editing tools and change. This becomes really helpful, for instance, when a person puts in a wrong address, or if, in the instance that a lot of people originally started checking in with their homes on the map, and they later decide, I don't want this home on the map, they can remove it. So, good way to get into Foursquare and modify information. Kindle is now available in a way that you can give a gift to other users. When you log into Amazon's website, you can see that on the right-hand side, we have the option to give this as a gift to somebody. So basically, you can pick out a book and send it on. Anyone that has an email address can receive this gift, and it prompts them, if they do not yet have the Kindle software, to get it on their computer. So Kindle as a gift, kind of interesting. Next up, we have the Facebook Toolbar. Facebook now inside of Firefox.
Facebook Toolbar is a great little application to add into your Firefox or Internet Explorer browser. Simply go to facebook.com/toolbar and click to download the toolbar, whether you're using IE or Firefox. It will prompt you for how to download it and to restart your entire site once it's been installed. After restarting Firefox, you'll see that I'm prompted to log in with my Facebook information. I get a little menu with the toolbar, and here I have the quick links area. In the quick links, you'll see that I can navigate easily over to my profile. I can also see my friends or my inbox. I can go to groups and all sorts of other things. There's videos, toolbar settings, all of that information is right there. And if I go to the next area over to the right, you'll see I can navigate to various other parts inside my Facebook account. Great quick way to use Firefox for Facebook.
We also have Map My Followers. MapMyFollowers.com is a neat little website that will show you where your Twitter followers are.
Map My Followers is a new website, pretty quick and easy to navigate. Simply mapmyfollowers.com. It connects with your Twitter account so that you can see where people are following you. It will look through your history, and you can tell it the first so many people that are following me up to the most recent that are following me, where are they, and get a quick map of it. You can update the map to show you more or less people near the bottom. You could zoom in to where the different followers are, and on each of the bubbles you can click on the actual bubble itself and see which person that is. So if somebody is reported in where they are located based on their Twitter information, you can see them on a map, and you can update your map, navigate through, and on the right hand side you can see common follower terms. So the type of people that you're following, this will tell you a little bit of information about them.
Markup.io is an interesting site that will also allow you to do some fascinating things with the website. You can highlight, comment, and make sort of marks along the website and send it on to others. Great if you are doing a lot of review type of work. Let's take a look at how to use Markup.io.
Markup is a neat little website that allows you to make annotations across the web and share it with other people. Simply click the Get Markup icon and drag it to your toolbar, as you see here. And then you can, in the top right corner, get the icons that you need to be able to edit the page. So you either have the choice of drawing a line, or if we change the color here to purple, I could draw that. I could put in some text and make it larger. And if I wanted to, I could then go to Publish, slide the button to publish this information, and it will give me a link. So with that link, I would send the website on to somebody else, copy that, and if I paste it into a browser, so once somebody gets my link, so if I see what my link is, and I send it on to somebody else, I now can go mark up any page anywhere on the web. So that's kind of an interesting way to see it, and people can choose to reply to it as well. Makes for a very interesting way to get some content out there and create and share some websites. Good for reviewing. You see that there are other shapes and lines and circles and all sorts of things. Gives me a lot of ideas as to how I can share critiquing different websites as well. Check out Markup at markup.io, Markup.io, and that is a great way to work with others on web designs.
This is November 18th, 2010. I'm Courtney Engel, and you just watched Streamlining Social Media, Episode 7.